And Boris, remember him. So Boris Johnson might be planning the biggest comeback since Lazarus. Roger, so...
This is lovely. There's an Arthurian tinge or tone to this, isn't there? Ex-Tory cabinet ministers say Boris Johnson is already plotting his comeback. He will emerge from the waters of petty scandal holding Excalibur aloft. The PM, brought down by scandal, believes the Tory party will turn back to him in desperation. It is a plausible situation, is it? You can imagine Liz Truss falling foul of the electorate and potentially being out of office in months,
But
years.
never go back, surely. I mean, I know he models himself on Churchill, and Churchill did have a second term, but, you know, this feels a bit like...
No, you never go back
Churchill
to an
never
old
lost the leadership.
No, you don't.
Oh, exactly. This is the difference, isn't it?
You don't go back to a relationship, you don't go back to an old job. But also, bringing him back is as inappropriate as bringing back Gary Glitter's Good to Be Back in the charts. But that said, maybe the devil you know, I don't know. But I just think, I don't think for him, you should ever go back.
But I'm surprised that he wants to, because I got the impression that he'd completely checked out now. And
but he did say hasta la vista, didn't he, at the...
Absolutely.
And he does. I mean, look, everyone who knows him knows he likes the power and he enjoys being in Prime Minister. He has enjoyed the job.
And he is and always has been a politician who makes his own rules and sets precedents.
That's true.
And this is a really interesting part of this story as well. One Opium survey found that 63% of Tory party members prefer the departing Prime Minister over Liz Truss, the likely winner of the Tory leadership race, who is backed by just 22%.
Yes, they're calling this
Wow.
seller's remorse.
Yeah.
And, and they're worried. I mean, this article notes specifically they're worried about the conference, at the October Party conference.
Yes.
Because if Johnson turns up and everyone gives him this massive welcome, because let's face it, there is a kind of lukewarm response to comparatively speaking, to Liz Truss. So, I mean, this could be utterly disastrous. But are we really going to have a situation where Donald Trump is in the White House again?
I know.
And then Boris Johnson comes back. History goes in cycles, doesn't it?
Well, that's the whole thing. But that's the one thing we learn about history. It repeats itself, right?
Well, OK. Well, we shall see.